Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This awakening has come out for you. Let's see what is coming in. Okay, awakening, very beautiful. This is the Judgment card, renewal and enlightenment. So this is your mid-month reading for the second half of November. We are in Scorpio season, moving into Sagittarius season. We have a Mercury retrograde happening. And Mercury is in the sign of Sagittarius. But for you, the sun is shining. Things are looking bright. Things are looking resplendent. You're being noticed. You're being seen. It's a beautiful energy of something within you is awakening, and it's feeling like things are starting to shine again. Like you might feel like you're starting to shine again, which is really lovely. We're getting closer and closer to your season, which is really lovely. This also represents that it's like a rebirth. That's the feeling I'm getting here for you, Capricorn. It's like you're getting ready for a rebirth, and I feel like it's like I'm getting ready for my own season. I know we're not quite there yet, but yeah, we'll get there. So Capricorn, speaking of December and January, I've been working on a 2025 tarot and astrology guide and putting in a lot of effort, and it's free. So I've completed it. It's ready. It's ready to download. It looks at all the astrology, all the big shifts and changes that are happening in 2025. Like 2025 is a massive year, 25 and 26, big pivotal shifts and changes coming through for you or for everybody. It's a general guide and it's a written guide. I should explain that as well. So you can download that. It's free. At the bottom, there will be a little special early bird discount offer, a code that you can apply to your 2025 yearly readings, because the guide itself, the free guide, is like an overview of how it's going to affect everybody, these big pivotal shifts and changes that are coming in for humanity over the next couple of years. And then the 2025 yearly guide is about how it affects your sign individually. So Capricorn, I am in the middle of recording those 2025 yearly readings yet, and so some of them I haven't got to yet, but that coupon code will give you when yours is ready, and I'm still working on yours. When yours is ready, that will give you a special discount. So be rest assured you will get that. So the other thing is that this is going to be a blessed relief for you, the second half of November, because pretty much bang on the start of mid-month, Pluto finally moves out of your sign. My goodness, think back to 2008. Think back to where you were in 2008, where you are now. Something big has shifted and changed and transformed in your life. And it's like, thank goodness we're moving out of that energy and Pluto's moving into Aquarius. So that's a massive shift and change. It's finally moving in there. It's never going to go back to your sign. And so that transformation is over. That intensity that Pluto brings is over now. So that is something that will feel like a very, very different energy for you guys. So we have what's shifting and changing, Cup 7 Moon Scorpio. And the moon, we are still in Scorpio season right now. The Moon Scorpio energy is where you haven't really been able to connect to your emotions. It's been either a trapped emotion or something's been kind of squashed deep down. And it's like right now, something comes up that you didn't realize you were feeling, and now it brings this energy of reassessment. Like, okay, that emotion was there all along. It was just kind of down in the dungeon somewhere, and now it comes back up, and I'm reassessing how I'm feeling, because there is this sense of it's enlightening to understand what's going on within. With the Mercury retrograde, our minds are going inwards, and it's more of an internalized enlightenment, as in, I know it doesn't really sound right, but it's more of a sense of that it's like what's the word that I'm getting here? An inventory. That's the word. Okay, an inventory of everything that's going on inside of you. Okay, I'm connecting into my emotions now, and an inventory of what's going on here. And there's something that is awakening within that really wants to be seen, and cleared out and reviewed. Both of these are cards of reviews about where you're going in terms of a bigger picture, but how you're feeling about it as well. So that's really important. The Moon Scorpio can also be really psychic, like deeply connected. So it might be that you're feeling more deeply connected to yourself in a different kind of way, a very highly intuitive way. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Capricorn. What else is coming in for Capricorn in the second half of November? We have the Seven of Wands. So you're getting yourself in a better position. It's not a logical thing. It just feels like it. It's just a feeling. It's can't quite put my finger on it, but something feels different. And that's that Pluto energy. So it's like these deep rumblings that can feel quite subtle, but it's quite a powerful shift. Depends if it's directly affecting a planet. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, it is all about moving into freedom, expansion, moving into a new energy now. There's new things to be learnt, and the Wheel of Fortune can be that you're at a turning point and you're wanting to shift the energies around your success and your money and how fortunate and abundant you're feeling. At the base, we've got the Lovers card. There's big choices and decisions coming in, especially around relationships. So it's this 7 energy, the 2 sevens, when they come in with Mercury retrograde, and the Judgment card itself is a card of revision. There's a lot of I'm going over stuff, revising how I'm feeling, revising how I'm going about things. I might not necessarily have that plan worked out yet, but I know that I want freedom, I want expansion, and I know that's going to require potentially some big choices and decisions. We have in the recent past the Magician. So this is where you've potentially been manifesting or wanting to manifest and bring something in. And now we're reassessing what that looks like and how that's going. We have in the near future the 10 of Wands. So this is a dedication to hard work. Absolutely. So it's like I'm not afraid of a bit of hard work. I'm not afraid of dedicating myself to what is required here to make this shift and change. You're turning up as happy, the 10 of Cups. So this is you. So yeah, feeling happy. I feel like you're going to be happy that with this awakening, look at it, it's the light coming in. You're feeling good, looking good. It's a real shift of not having that intensity of Pluto, like feeling like there's a part of you in that underworld. It's like I've come back up to the light. I'm reborn. So it's a very nice energy. Energy surrounding you is the 5 of Wands. There might be a competitive situation. This could be competition. Or it could be that you're trying and trialing new things. There could be challenges as well, or people that are challenging you with that 5 of Wands. Hopes and fears, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. This is wanting things to work smoothly, wanting to be productive, wanting to be some nice energy flows between you and other people with that 3 of Pentacles. We have as the outcome the World card. This is a Capricorn energy. It's the Saturn rings, completion, of the intense emotional intensity and into something a little bit more abundant and easier and taking the pressure off a little bit. Like the Empress can be just, making things a lot easier now. So there's an ending of this bigger cycle of emotional intensity and into something that feels a lot easier with the Empress. The things are flowing. It's a lot lighter. The 3 of Swords. And you can now make some positive changes with some of those things that wounded you around that cycle of Pluto being in your sign. That emotional intensity, that's what I'm feeling here. It's like, finally I can kind of move forward from that. And let's see, at the base, we've got the Devil. Okay, Capricorn energy. You're coming back to yourself again. We're all talking about Capricorn energy, how that is actually shifting and changing, and not having the Lord of the Underworld breathing down your throat is going to be such a difference. You can come back to yourself. You can step into self-empowerment. You can step into feeling ambitious again. There's something new that you're wanting to bring in, but it's a lot easier. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot easier. Maybe it's like about feeling more creative or more nurturing. That can come through with it as well. Maybe feeling more loved. But it's a sense of making some positive shifts and changes to anything that's wounded you in your heart as well. That's something that can come through with this. So let's pull. Oh, I'm not ready for them yet. Let's pull an affirmation card for you, Capricorn, and see what's coming in around this. But it feels like, okay, now that's over. I can concentrate on something new. And sorry, this one just fell out in a really funny way. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. This is your affirmation card. I'm not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I'm willing to change and grow. Beautiful. And it feels like you're going through a very new, different phase of growth that feels a little bit freer and abundant. So, okay, I just dropped a crystal. Let's pull a charm for Capricorn. What charm do we have coming in? We have the heart. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's all about your heart, the ambitions that lie within your heart, healing anything else that needed to be healed in your heart that was part of that very intense transit. But it is about connecting back to your heart center, and really going deep and seeing what emotions are there that they kind of had to hide, or they had to lay low whilst you were going through something that felt a little bit more intense. And now those feelings can come up to be seen, come up to be felt, come up to be, to connect to, to let them flow and to connect to joy is what I want to say with that. So it's a beautiful awakening of how you're deeply feeling, and been able to connect into emotions you haven't been able to connect into a very long time. And in some ways, this is making life easier. There's new ambitions, and expansion and growth is coming through for you, Capricorn. So it's a real shift, and it feels like a lighter shift, and it feels like positive energy, and you're coming back to yourself here, coming back to the Capricorn energy of the devil. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. As I mentioned, please check out my free Tarot and Astrology 2025 guide. It's a written guide. The link for that is in the description box below. There's special offers around 2025 yearly readings when they're ready that you can utilize and use. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and follow me on Instagram. All those things help with the growth of the channel, and I truly appreciate it. And take care, Capricorn.